Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You're definitely a real one. Y'all, I am so excited. The day has come. Kayali has launched another fragrance, and when I tell y'all I am geeked, I am extremely geeked. Y'all already know how we feel about Kayali over here on this channel, so I was extremely shocked, very surprised, but definitely in a good way, that they would be coming out with a new fragrance called Invite Only. So today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the new Kayali fragrance, so if that's something that you're interested in, then keep on watching. So before we get started with this video, y'all, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also, be sure to comment down below and let me know what your favorite Kayali fragrance is, or your thoughts on the new fragrance if you already have it. Y'all, so I was perusing on Instagram one day and I just so happened to see that Kayali was going to be launching a new fragrance. And when I saw these multiple posts on Instagram, I was like, okay, I was so shocked and surprised because, first of all, Kayali has launched two amazing fragrances this year. I did not think that they would be coming out with anything else, so this was just a huge surprise, but I couldn't wait to get my hands and my nose on this new fragrance. So this new fragrance from Kayali is called Invite Only, and it is supposed to have a bunch of claims, y'all. This fragrance is supposed to be sexy. It's actually supposed to be the sexiest fragrance that Kayali has come out with. This one is supposed to be the most intense fragrance that they've come out with. This is supposed to be the best gourmand fragrance. Woo, and it's supposed to bring out your alter ego. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if I have an alter ego. If I do, okay, I do. I have an alter ego, but it doesn't have a name. So help me decide what my alter ego's name is. I kind of, am going with the vibes here with the makeup, doing, something real sexy for this video, but let me know what my alter ego name should be. I do want to first start off by saying that I did receive this fragrance in the mail from Kayali, but it is still 100% my thoughts. I am definitely in the business of keeping it 100 with y'all. I also ended up purchasing it because I didn't know that I was receiving this. It was such a wonderful surprise. So thank you to Kayali for sending this to me. Also, congratulations on your third launch this year. And again, y'all, I am in the business of keeping it 100. So these are my complete thoughts on this new fragrance. Okay, y'all, so I just got the mail literally like 10 minutes ago, and I was so excited because it came from Kayali and they sent me this beautiful package. So they actually sent me this really pretty bag right here. This is actually their new perfume bag, and y'all, it is so cute. I saw this on the website and I was actually about to purchase it, and I'm so thankful that they sent it because I always need traveling bags, and I'm actually always looking for something to use when I travel for my perfume. So I thought this was perfect. Really cute. So I'm gonna be sure to link this down below for y'all if you're interested in it. And along with that perfume bag, y'all, they sent me their brand new fragrance. And it is called Invite Only. Ooh, that already sounds sexy, okay? Already sounds sexy. I really do love that name. I think it's really cute, and I love when fragrances have cute names. So we're about to get into all the tea, y'all, on this fragrance. Y'all know how we do over here. I'm going to spray the fragrance, let y'all know my thoughts on it. I'm going to give you all the notes and then let you know if I think that this is blind buy worthy, if it's worth the splurge, and all of that good stuff. So first things first, the packaging of this fragrance, the actual box of the fragrance, looks very similar to most of the other boxes from Kayali. It's this really pretty diamond shape, and it has gold on the side. And inside you get this literally stunning, gorgeous, breathtaking bottle. I am so obsessed with this one. It's like a bronze color, and it is so beautiful. I'm gonna give y'all a close-up of the packaging for this fragrance. Okay, so I have this little sheet of paper here, and I am going to give this a first sniff. I'm so excited. Okay. Right off the bat, y'all, this smells really good. Really good. So in the opening, or on the sheet of paper actually, the first note that I smell is the cherry, that black cherry. It's deep. It's sweet and it's actually a little sour, but it's not like juicy kind of sweet and like super, super fruity. It's like really deep. Oh, oh. I also smell a little bit of cinnamon. And I'm definitely smelling oud, y'all. The oud on that's coming off on the paper though, it definitely smells like a very expensive oud. I can tell you that. It doesn't smell like super woody though. Like sometimes oud can be a little woody. This is not like that. But yeah, this is really, really good. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna spray it on my skin just to see what kind of notes are standing out on my skin, and then I'm gonna read all of the notes that are actually included in this fragrance. Woo, y'all, this is really beautiful. So definitely in that opening, I am still getting that cherry, the black cherry, and it's a deep cherry to me. Again, it's not like super juicy, super artificial. This is kind of like a ripe cherry, and it is deep and it's kind of warm. It really does smell really, really good. Okay, so as it's drying down, I do feel like I'm smelling floral. I know Mona mentioned that there was some type of rose in here. I definitely can smell that as the fragrance is drying down. And I'll also say that as this is drying down, it's getting sweeter and more delicious, honestly. Oh yeah. That opening of that cherry definitely kind of dries down a little bit, and then it turns into this like sweet vanilla, amber, rose, oudy kind of fragrance with a little kick of cinnamon. I think that's adding that spice to this fragrance that I really truly love. The dry down in this fragrance is amazing, y'all. Yes, I think I love the dry down more than anything. It hasn't dried down completely, but as it's drying down, the better it smells. That opening I love, but again, this dry down is sexy, y'all. So this actually does remind me of a fragrance, actually. This reminds me of Oud Satin Mood from MFK. Yeah, this reminds me of Oud Satin Mood. A lot of people were saying that Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper reminded them of Oud Satin Mood, but for some reason, this is giving me Oud Satin Mood vibes. And I think it's just the way that the oud is in here mixed with the vanilla. It smells really, really good. It's very sexy. I feel like this could also be a unisex scent, and maybe that's also why it's giving me those similar vibes. But this is definitely spicier. This one is, I don't think that these are dupes at all, but I do think that this is kind of giving me those same vibes. It's spicy, but it's really, really sexy, y'all. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the notes for you. So in the top notes, there's black cherry, honey de Provence, tobacco leaf, chocolate hazelnut accord. In the mid, there is rose centifolia absolute. There's also rose damascena. Y'all, I don't know what that is. And then there's also a citrus leaf. At the base, there is oud oil, there's cypriol, there's also amber resin, benzoin, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, naturally sourced. Okay, the vanilla in here is naturally sourced. So I definitely smell that black cherry in the opening. Honestly, it just smells so, so good. And that spiciness that I was referring to, I don't know why I thought I was smelling cinnamon, but it's probably that tobacco leaf. It is spicy and it is really, really good. It's not super smoky though, but it just adds like this nice touch to it. As this is drying down, y'all, that amber really does stand out to me. The honey stands out in this fragrance, as well as the vanilla. It gets sweeter and warmer, and it just becomes such a beautiful scent. Also, you can still smell those rose notes in here. Y'all, this is such a beautiful fragrance, and it is definitely what it claims to be. I think that this is definitely sexy, okay? Very, very sexy. I feel like this is probably going to be really, really intense as well as the first spray, and as I'm still smelling it on my arm, it is pretty intense. I do still need to check out the performance of this fragrance. However, I do hope that it stays and lasts a long time. Okay, y'all, so for my overall thoughts on the new Invite Only from Kayali, Y'all, if you can't tell already, I love this fragrance. I think that this is so, so beautiful. I definitely think that it is sexy. I definitely think that this is alluring. Y'all, this is like the perfect nighttime fragrance. And I personally think that this is the perfect fragrance as we're transitioning into the cooler months. I'm about to be wearing this like crazy. So I ended up purchasing the 3.5 fluid ounce and they sent me the 1.7. I'm probably just going to keep both of them because I'm probably going to overspray this and bathe in it. Now this fragrance is strong and it is intense, but I feel like you could still overspray and do the most with this without being like too over the top or too nauseating. I definitely do think that you can overspray this. I also think that this is a great unisex scent. To me, this is probably the most unisex fragrance that they have at Kayali. It does lean a little bit more feminine, but I feel like this would really stand out on a man as well. But again, y'all, this fragrance is really sexy. For me though, this is like not even a date night fragrance. This is like after the date night fragrance, okay? If y'all know what I mean. This is like the after party kind of fragrance. This is definitely snatch a soul kind of fragrance. If you went into the business of snatching souls, this is definitely the vibe that it is giving me. Head turner, yeah, all of that stuff. So all of the claims that it says that it has, I definitely think is true. Your alter ego definitely comes out and you feel like a baddie. This also is giving me rich energy. That oud in here is so beautiful, y'all. I am obsessed with oud. It's actually my favorite fragrance note. And I love when oud is done right, when it's not too cloying, when it's not too in your face, and it's just not over the top. This oud, it smells like really rich oud. It makes me want to be in Dubai kind of oud, y'all. This smells so, so good. I also think that if you're a person who maybe you've never smelled oud before or you're still trying to get into it, this is the perfect introduction because there's so many other beautiful notes that are balancing well with that oud. The sweetness of this fragrance, the spice, the warmth. I definitely think that you would love this if you do want to try out oud. I feel like this one is like the perfect fragrance for trying oud out. But yeah, I love this fragrance already. Again, I'm probably going to drench myself in it. I am going to be wearing this all the time. And I think that they came out with this at the perfect time because this is definitely giving me cooler month vibes. So yeah, I really do love this fragrance. I think it just smells so beautiful. It's definitely sexy. It's sweet. It's definitely giving me gourmand vibe, especially if you like gourmands with oud, like Lancome's Oud Bouquet, or even if you like Shoggoth oud. Those gourmand, sweet, vanilla kind of oudy fragrances, this is also giving me that same vibe. Now, this is different from any fragrance that I have smelled, but it is giving me similar vibes to Oud Bouquet, and it's also giving me vibes to MFK's Oud Satin Mood. Does it smell exactly like them? Absolutely not. I think it's just the vanilla and the sweetness of those fragrances and the oud in those fragrances that's making me kind of think about them. However, this fragrance is very unique and it smells so beautiful. It's definitely nothing like anything I have in my collection, and I really do enjoy this. I like it a lot, y'all. So would I recommend this fragrance? I definitely would. I also think that this is blind buy worthy. In this particular fragrance, I feel like the oud in here is so beautifully done and it meshes so well with the other notes, especially with that honey, with the tobacco, with the rose, and that black cherry, y'all. It is so beautiful. However, I would definitely say this fragrance is not for the play, okay? This is not for the shy girl. This is not for the I want to be left alone. I don't want you to see me. Because when you have this fragrance on, I have a feeling that all heads are going to turn and the attention is going to be on you. The room is literally going to watch you. The room's going to stop when you walk in. That's kind of how I feel with this fragrance. It just smells so beautiful. It definitely exudes sex appeal. and I cannot wait to wear this out. I cannot wait to wear this in a cooler month after the after date nights. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't wait because I love this. I would probably rank this in my top 3 favorite Kayali fragrances because it is just so sexy. I definitely do agree with him. I think this is their sexiest fragrance, and I thought it couldn't get no sexier than Sweet Diamond. That fragrance was like really sexy. This is just I really do love this fragrance. I cannot wait to spray it. I'm actually just gonna spray it all over me right now because it just is so beautiful. Whew. Again, I don't think that you will do too much with this if you overspray. I definitely think it's safe to overspray this, and I also think that this is a safe blind buy. Okay, y'all, so those were my thoughts on the brand new fragrance from Kayali called Invite Only. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts about the fragrance, if you already have it, if you're excited to get it, and also let me know what your alter ego name is, y'all. I would love to know. So again, I thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, be sure to check me out on social media. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and on Twitter. My handles will be linked down below in the description box. And as always, I hope y'all have a great one. Stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.